there is a brand new Fortnite mode coming out, and it is first person. Alright, so we'll talk about it a bit more in a second, but here is the trailer, as you can see. Which is pretty short. It's called Ballistic. It will have early access on December 11th. Now, over on Fortnite website, there is a blog post about it, so it says, Fortnite goes first person with a Ballistic, a tactical 5v5 shooter in early access on December the 11th. So it says, welcome to Ballistic, a new first-person Fortnite experience, launching in early access on December 11th with ranked and unranked. It's adrenaline-filled and it's round-based 5v5 competitive game mode. So it will have ranked as well. We can just watch this little clip here as well. It's pretty short, but it just shows a little bit. Let's go Ballistic, and you do get to see there the first person view of weapons. This is first person full impact. So what does early access mean? So it's launching with the Skyline 10 map, a starting set of weapons and a limited number of items. So adjustments will be made beyond launch based on player feedback, in addition to major updates such as new maps, weapons and features. So here is a couple of images of the map. So we will take a look at them in more detail in just a moment. But it says Ballistic is a no build mode, and all save loadouts from your locker will carry over to Ballistic, which includes outfits, backblings and so on. However, pickaxes, contrails, instruments, vehicles and jam tracks are not supported. So the launch of Ballistics will be available on all platforms and regions where Fortnite is supported, with the exception of South Korea and Russia. We were working on making Ballistic available in both regions, and we'll provide an update when we have news to share. So round by round, so there's a rift point device. So it's split into two teams. So attackers and defenders. Attackers have to plant rift point devices at one of two sites on the map, while the defenders do their best to thwart, which means to like stop them from doing that, the device from being planted and detonated. So go Ballistic. So you'll start with ranged pistol and 800 credits. Oh, in Ballistics, credits can be earned from scoring eliminations and planting the rift point device, and can be spent within a match at the beginning of every round on additional items and weapons. So you have to buy items and weapons, they are not found. To survive round, you keep your gear and shield from the next bomb, minus any consumable items you've used. You can drop weapons, smoke grenades and flashbangs at any time for your teammates, and they can be picked up from eliminated players. So you can't find new ones, but you can find ones that people have used before. So it takes the rift point device takes 45 seconds to detonate, and if it's successfully defended, you want to move a fair distance so you don't get eliminated by it. So we get a little look at some of the weapons here. So we've got one here. So we've got 3 ARs, one of which has a scope. Actually, maybe all 3 do, to be fair. The assault rifle is the bread and butter of Ballistic, great for both medium and long range encounters. And you've got a shotgun, so you've got the hammer pump and that might be one of the ones from, I feel like a couple of these are recycled from Chapter 5. I think that might be the Frenzy, but that's definitely the hammer pump. And then you've got SMGs, that is the Hyper SMG, that does seem to be a new one as well though. And then we do have a sniper, which I think is a hunter or a bolt action. It looks like one we've had before. And then we've got 2 pistols, one of which looks more like a deagle, which is a hand cannon, and one looks more like a tactical pistol. Then we've got a smoke grenade, and we've also got a flashbang. Then we've got even more, so we've got proximity mines, bubble shields, recon grenades, frag grenades, and impulse grenades. There's ranked and unranked, of course. I'll get these images up, just like I said, so we can have a look at them in a moment. But that is it, so you can choose whether you want to show spread or show recoil, since it is in first person. Alright, let's now have a look at the images. Alright, so here is the first image. So we have like a bunny thing here, and we've got a few buildings around it as well, which is super, super cool. The next one is this one, so it's got like a parking sign, so this is like a little parking garage, and then a little vending machine it seems like. Pretty cool. And now, I am now just going to cycle through the next few pretty quickly. Oh, this one looks interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like at the side. This seems to be inside a building and does look quite Japanese themed. I think it is kind of themed around Japan like the whole map currently is in Battle Royale. I finally got this one. It seems to have like a sushi place. I'm assuming anywhere that isn't open, it's kind of like more of an outdoors one. It's less about going inside places and looting up. So it does look pretty cool. So if you're excited, make sure you pop in code LewisNovyGamer, leave a like on this video, and remember the beta does come out on December 11th.